Here is Susan of Wisdom and Power for Life. Viewers, we welcome you again this day. Our topic today is You are a born servant. I am a born servant. Life in its totality, it's all about servanthood. Yes, I repeat, servanthood. Our first calling as humans is the calling to be a servant. And this begins from birth. We notice when a child is born, there is a human that must receive this child. And it begins with a woman conceiving this child. This woman is performing the role of a servant to bring life on earth. And the man is also performing his role as a servant to make sure that multiplication is done on earth. So both the man and the woman are playing the role of servanthood. Yes, of servanthood. And when the baby comes on earth, the woman receives the baby and brings this baby up. This baby has to develop, and the baby can't do the development by himself. So this means the role of servanthood has no end. Because even in old age, we need somebody to take our hand, because we can't go into old age all by ourselves. No, we need servants to take us through the old age. So we see how important it is for us to recognize our role as servants on earth. Whatever work you are doing on this earth, it is very important to recognize your role and my role as servants. When we recognize and realize how important it is to serve, then our goal becomes to perform this service perfectly. Because it is the main calling of man. Yes, I say the main calling. Let's not miss it. Because that's all about us to serve on earth. Even those who go to the moon to bring information back on earth are serving the earth. They are bringing back information. It's bringing information to humans. So wherever we find ourselves, we are performing a service to mankind. This is to say, in our families, we are performing the service of servanthood. To our partners, husbands, wives, children, we are all performing the role of servanthood. Our wives are servants, our husbands are servants, and our children are equally servants. Yes, I say, the whole humanity is servanthood. Now, knowing very well that we are servants on this earth, the moment we fail to realize who we really are, our main function as servants on earth, mankind begins to suffer. The suffering of mankind starts when they fail to recognize their first calling, their first role as servants to one another. Servants to nature. Servants to everything that they have met, we have all met on earth. We are called to serve. We are called to cater for the earth. We are called to cater for everything that we have found on earth. We are performing the role of a servant. Yes, I say again, servanthood. Very important to recognize this role. And it is a very unique role to serve. It is a unique calling to walk with this understanding, to walk with this knowledge, and that this knowledge be part and parcel of us every day, wherever we find ourselves. Viewers, wherever you find yourself, walk with this knowledge that you are a servant and do it to the best of your ability. Yes, I know you might ask me the question that if a person mistreats me and fails in his role as a servant, should I continue to serve the person faithfully? Important question. I say yes to this question. Keep this servanthood in you and do it to the best of your ability to whosoever. Because the person you meet outside, there is no difference between you and the person. You may be looking different outwardly. You may be coming from another family and the person from another family. There is just one humanity, and that person is part of you. That person is fully part of you. So you treat the person as you would like to be treated. Even when the person does you harm or the person mistreats you. Yes, I say do it to the best of your ability. Why do I say do it to the best of your ability and avoid to harm? Why do I say so? Because even our health depends on how we can serve humanity. Our success depends on how we can serve humanity. Giving the best in whatever you do, you can only do it being conversant to the fact that you are serving humanity. Yes, do it to the best of your ability. Because everything about you depends on how you can serve humanity. Your development as a human being depends on how you can serve your brother. Your development, your growth in your job, your growth in your social group, your growth in your family depends on how you can serve humanity. Go even the hard way, the sacrificial way to serve. Do it going extra miles. Do it even when your help is rejected. Continually do it because that's who you really are. The moment you change because you have been mistreated by another, you miss your personality. You miss who you really are. Because changing to become another means you are giving up your role as a servant. Go extra miles to serve your fellow human beings. Yes. To the best of your ability. Be at peace with everybody. I say again, be at peace with everybody. And while we do our services, we should bear in mind that again I repeat, that we do it perfectly. Because the moment you serve perfectly and you do it to the best of your ability, you do it sacrificially, you are at rest with yourself. You are at peace with yourself. Because that's who you really are. You are not doing any effort to become anything. You are doing no effort to please anybody. You are not showing off in any way. You are just manifesting your being. You are just doing what you ought to do. Because that's who you really are, a servant. We should go as far as even being servants to the younger people. We teach them to serve, how to serve. Because if our health depends on it, peace on earth depends on how we can serve. Nations depend on services from one another. Family, growth in the family depends on the services for one another. Peace and rest depends on how we serve. Our growth depends on how we serve. Our health depends on how we serve. Yes, it depends on how we serve. The importance of recognizing our first role as a servant. Viewers, this is to say, we should love our role. We should live our role. We should enjoy our role. Yes, it's an honorable role to take the position of a servant wherever we go. It's actually a role that brings us to sleep. It's actually the role that determines how much we live healthy, how much sound sleep we can have, how much we can be at peace with ourselves. All our mental health depends on this. How much we can serve humanity and do it to the best of our ability. Yes, nations have to serve one another. Humans have to serve one another. For there is no best place to be. Let's recognize this important rule. Do unto me what you would like to be done unto you. See me in your life. See me as yourself. Because actually we are the same person. Yes, we are the same. If you harm another human being, you're harming part of you. Yes, keep healthy by being a servant. Thank you. Hi viewers. If you liked our videos, do not forget to subscribe. Press the like button and leave a comment at the comment section. And do not forget to share our videos. We love you so much. And we see you again. Bye-bye.